morning. Welcome to the Daily Echo. We have come to the end of January. It is superb Saturday, spectacular Saturday, January 31st. I'm going to continue to beat a dead horse, as they say. I'm sort of stuck on this automobile university that Zig talks about a lot. Ed Foreman talks a lot about it too. And I want to give you some statistics so you understand why I think it's so vital. On average, Americans today spend about 10 hours a week in their car. Now, there's obviously some exceptions. There's people that spend more time than that, and obviously people that spend less. But let's just say we spend 10 hours a week in our car. That's a tremendous amount of time every week that you should be doing something very constructive. And I don't mean listening to the radio. If you've listened to the news on the radio, it pretty much replays itself, or they just continue to hash out the same subject. It's so important that we find things that we're passionate about and we put those in there. Now, some people have a very hard time being motivated, and they're down a lot of the time. So for them, put something in there that's going to sort of get that dopamine levels and norepinephrine and serotonin levels up so that you feel good. A lot of times people wait until they get down to put the positive stuff in. It's a lot harder to get up when you're down than it is to stay up. So you want to continue to do that. And you sort of have to analyze your own self. But 10 hours a week, there's a lot of time wasted. We spend about 27 hours a year at stoplights. So just that amount of time, that's 4 good audiobooks. Another statistic here that I was reading yesterday, if the average person were to spend 30 minutes a day reading a book or listening to an audiobook, by the time a normal lifetime, they're going to read over 1,000 books. Now, what does that equate in knowledge? That's equivalent to going through college 5 times. And every one of us have 30 minutes a day. If we look at the statistics with the car, we're averaging, an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half a day. So really try to start implementing this. It'll make a tremendous difference. It may not make a difference this week or next week, but as you start to improve your knowledge with things that are really good, there's not much better time that you can utilize in your car than actually listening to things that are going to help you to be a better father, a better husband, a better wife, a better mother, father, better at your career. So that's why I continue to sort of hash on this over the last few days. Have a spectacular Saturday. Make sure your car MP3 is working or your CD player, and start filling it up with good things. Don't even flip the radio on. Have it default right to something good. Your kids might get upset. Mine do. I know we work out and we listen to things that they're like, do I have to listen to him again? But I find that it tends to get us all in a better mood. Have a great day. We'll be coming back at you again tomorrow on Super Sunday. As always, thanks for taking time to watch the Daily Echo.